Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Easy Way Q&A video. I'm Marissa from Beautifully Organised. This week's question comes from Peta, who says, I find it really hard to organise my kitchen cupboards neatly where I store saucepans and bakeware. So that is a really good point, Peter. It's actually really hard to store those things so that they're easy to access but look neat and tidy as well. So I'm going to show you how I do mine and hopefully those ideas will help you. Right, so this is it. This is inside the cupboard, and you can see here that our cupboard shelves are actually quite high. I guess you'd say there's a lot of space in there that would be dead space if I didn't have a way to store everything on different levels inside. So I'm going to take you closer so you can see what I mean. These are the pots and pans, and what you can see I do here is we've got the space on the shelf here, and then to use more of this area here, I've got this little separate stand that creates kind of like an extra shelving level, if that makes sense. So I can put even a big pot up here. I'll just turn the lid inside out so that it fits, and then I put another pot underneath, and then I pop my little pots on the side there where they'll fit, and that fits really well and lets me use all of this extra space up here. Okay, and you know what I really love about it? I'm not stacking the pots on top of each other and then having to pull them out all in one go, take out the one I need and pull them back in. I can just take them one at a time. Here I've done the same with casserole dishes that go in the oven, so the ones that I use the most are easiest to access. I use this one the most and this one the most, and that's why this is at the front and this is on top, so it's easy to get them in and out. And the same sort of not temporary, but separate shelving goes there. To the side I just slide in my baking trays for when I make muffins, you know, that cooling tray, you put the hot tray on it. You guys know what I mean. Down the bottom is exactly the same. We use these trays a lot, so I need to make sure that I can grab them nice and easy. Before I actually put this shelving in, I was forever having to take out this wok and take out this pizza tray just to go through and take this out. There was a lot of rummaging around and it's actually really annoying to do it, so that's why we got those shelf dividers, I think I would call them. This is my big cupboard for containers and dishes and things like that. I'm just going to show you my favourite part of this cupboard. I mean, it's just like anybody else's cupboard, really. You know, we've got our plates up here, baby cups and things like that. It's not perfect. It's just organised in a way I can grab what I need. I do batch cooking for Georgia, so her containers and lids are easy to reach here. But my favourite part is this. Can you see that? It's like a little stand, and it's metal, and it's got little like sectioning here with see if I can get in there and show you. See what I mean there? Little silver sectioners in there. Okay. This little baby means I don't have to stack all these platters on top of each other and rummage through them as I go. So it's kind of the same thing. It's making the use of the space, but whereas in the other cupboard it was going like this, now it's going like this. Okay. Also holds these really good Tupperware trays that I have that we use for tacos and hamburger nights. You know, you put your salad bits and pieces in there and people build their own meal. I had a lot of trouble storing these until I came across this vertical placement thing. There is a thing on Pinterest that says you can use one of those 5-step file holders, you know, like you do with manila folders. I've tried that, it doesn't work. I actually got this from Howard Storage World. I think it was around $15, but I've got to tell you, it is worth every penny. That's how I store my pots and pans, bakeware and casserole dishes. Thank you for your question, Peter. I loved it, and I hope that those little hints and tips helped you out. If you think those hints and tips will benefit someone that you love, feel free to share this video with them via Facebook or Twitter. That would make me very happy. And if you would like more hints, tips and tools on how to live an easier lifestyle, particularly if you're a busy mum, then come on over to beautifulyorganised.com and sign up for the email updates. They're free. Oh, and you also get a free copy of my ebook at the moment. It's called 5 Steps to an Easy Morning. So go and check that out. Something else exciting that's happening at Beautifully Organised at the moment is our new virtual package. It's $45 and it's definitely worth checking out. So head on over to beautifulyorganised.com and click on the tab that says Work with Marissa. The virtual package is really good for people who have a space that they want to organise in their home. You know, it might be your wardrobe or your linen cupboard or your home office. It might be working hours that don't fit with having somebody come into your house and organise it for you. Or you might want to do it all on your own, and you might be a do-it-yourself sort of person. Or you might find it hard to kind of organise babysitting and things for one session, so you want to do your organising over time. If that's the case, this virtual package is perfect for you. What you do is you purchase your package and then we send you an email that asks you a few questions about your space, and we ask you to send us a couple of photos or even a video that you take on your mobile phone to show us what you're dealing with in that situation. And then I take a look and I customize you a plan, some how-to steps on how to sort out that space and some systems to put into place to keep it organized in the future, and I send them on through. I'm also available via email for support, so it's a really good way to get your space organized at a really budget-friendly price and easy way to do it. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, head over to the website and have a look. Okay, that's it from me for the week. Have an excellent weekend and I will see you next week. Oh, don't forget to send in your question for next week's Easy Way Q&A. You can send it to me via Facebook or Twitter or email me. However you want is fine. If you have a question on how you can do something a little bit easier to make your life a bit more simple, then send it on through and I'll pick my favorite one and use it for the video next week. Okay, have a good weekend. Bye.